Hello everybody, this is Gaetana Berta and the channel is Learn English with Gaetana. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to it. Today we will be exploring zero conditional sentences. But if you don't know what a conditional sentence is, you can find it out in the previous video and the link is in the description below. ዛሬ ከኮንዲሽናል ሰንተንስ መካከል አንዱን እናያለን። ኮንዲሽናል ሰንተንስ አራት አይነቶች አሉ። አክቹአሊ አንዳንድ ግራመሪያንስ 6 የሚሉ አሉ። እኛ ግን በአራት እናጠቃልለዋለን። አስፈላጊ ከሆነ አምስተኛውና ስድስተኛውን ወደፊት እናያለን። So the first one is zero conditional sentence, the second one is first conditional sentence or conditional sentence type 1. The third one is second conditional sentence. That means second conditional sentence type 2 ማለት ነው. And the last one or the fourth one is third conditional sentence or type 3. So first, let's begin with the structure of zero conditional sentence. Zero conditional sentence has its own tense that it uses in if clause and main clause. Zero conditional sentence uses simple present tense in if clause and main clause. Zero conditional sentence የሚባለው የመጀመሪያው የኮንዲሽናል ሰንተንስ አይነት if clause ላይ እና main clause ላይ የሚጠቀመው የቴንስ አይነት ምንድነው? simple present tense ነው። If you write your if clause with simple present tense, you have to use simple present tense as well when you write your main clause. Zero conditional sentence ላይ if clause ለመጻፍ simple present tense እንደምንጠቀመው ሁሉ main clauseንም ለመጻፍ ምን መጠቀም አለብን? the simple present tense መጠቀም አለብን ማለት ነው። So this is the structure of zero conditional sentence in if clause and main clause. Each conditional sentence has its own tense that it uses in if clause. In addition, each conditional sentence has its own modal auxiliary verb that it uses in main clause. However, when you write the main clause of zero conditional sentences, you are not expected to use a modal auxiliary verb because we have to use simple present tense for both if clause and main clause. Zero conditional sentence እንጽፍ main clause ላይ ምንም አይነት modal auxiliary verb አንጠቀምም። ስለዚህ ባጭሩ የዜሮ ኮንዲሽናል ሰንተንስ በኢፍ ክሎዝ ላይ እና በሜን ክሎዝ ላይ የሚጠቀመው የቴንስ አይነት ምንድነው? simple present tense ነው። That means what is the structure of simple present tense? Firstly, there must be a subject and then there must be V1, and then if that V1 is a transitive verb, there must be an object. Simple present tense structure ምንድነው? Subject ጽፋላችሁ and then there must be a main verb. That main verb must be in V1. Sometimes you can use singular verbs. That means at the end of your main verb, you can add s, as, or ias. And then if your main verb is a transitive verb, you have to use an object. So simply, that is the structure of simple present tense in if clause. In addition, you can repeat this structure when you write the main clause of a zero conditional sentence. ምንድነው የምታደርጉት? ይሄንኑ ስትራክቸር ዜሮ ኮንዲሽናል ሰንተንስ ላይ መድገም ነው የሚሆነው ማለት ነው። Okay. In zero conditional sentences, the result which is described with a main clause is always certain to happen. If the condition is met, the result is certain to happen. በዜሮ ኮንዲሽናል ሰንተንስ ላይ ኮንዲሽኑ ሜት ከተደረገ ያ ማለት ኮንዲሽኑ ሃፐን ካደረገ ሪዘልቱ የግድ ደግሞ ሃፐን ያደርጋል ማለት ነው። So if there is a condition, it is mandatory for the result to happen. ሪዘልቱ የግድ ሃፐን ያደርጋል ኮንዲሽኑ ሃፐን ካደረገ ማለት ነው። So there is certainty, there is 100% surety for the result to happen ለሪዘልቱ happen ያደርጋል 100% እርግጠኛ ሆናችሁ happen ያደርጋል ማለት ነው in the previous video we said that you have to use main clauses to describe your results resulትን describe ለማድረግ ምን እንጠቀማለን main clause መጠቀም እንችላለን ብለን አውርተናል zero conditional sentences has a couple of functions so let's see them the first one is we use a zero conditional sentence to express what is generally true here are a couple of examples the first one is if I drink a cup of coffee after 9 o'clock comma I always have a sleepless night ይሄ እኔ ከ9 ሰዓት በኋላ ቡና ከጠጣሁኝ ምን አልተኛ ምን አይዘኝም ነው እንቅልፍ አይዘኝም ነው I always have a sleepless night ነው if the condition happens that means if the action of drinking a cup of coffee after 9 o'clock happens to me it is mandatory for the result to happen what is the result the result is always having a sleepless night that happens to me if the condition is met the result is mandatory to happen result to condition happen ካደረገ result የግድ ምን ያደርጋል ማለት ነው happen ያደርጋል ማለት ነው the second example if I smell socks I always catch cold look guys what is my if clause my if clause is if I smell socks it is written in simple present tense and the second clause is the second clause is a main clause what is that main clause my main clause is I always catch cold there is a condition there is a result the if clause uses simple present tense and the main clause uses simple present tense because we are talking about zero conditional sentences ምንናወራው ስለ zero conditional sentences ስለሆነ ሁሉ ጊዜ ለኢፍ ክሎዝ እና ለሜን ክሎዝ የምንጠቀመው ምንድነው simple present tense ነው if the condition is met that means if there is the action of smelling socks it is mandatory for the result to be there ካልስ ካሸተፍ የግድ ምን ይዘኛል ማለት ነው happen ያደርጋል ጉንፋን ይዘኛል ማለት ነው ስለዚህ አንደኛው ምሳሌ ሁለተኛው ምሳሌ ይሄ ነው the other most important thing in zero conditional sentence is we can use when in place of if በif ቦታ ማን መጠቀም እንችላለን whenን መጠቀም እንችላለን especially for zero conditional sentence that means the aforementioned examples can be written like this when I drink a cup of coffee after 9 o'clock I always have a sleepless night this is the first example and the next one is we can say when I smell socks comma I always catch cold this is my another example so in these examples you can understand that the subordinating conjunction when can be used in place of if ሌላኛው በif ቦታ ማንን መጠቀም እንችላለን ነው whenን መጠቀም እንችላለን ነው because we are talking about zero conditional sentences so that is the first function of zero conditional sentences the second function of zero conditional sentences is to express what is always true ሌላኛው የትም ሀገር ቦታ ብትሄዱ የትም ሀገር ብትሄዱ እውነት የሆነ ነገር ለመግለጽ ምን እንጠቀማለን zero conditional sentence እንጠቀማለን for example let's assume if you throw the ball in the air አንድን ኳስ ለምሳሌ ወደ ላይ እንትን ብትወረውራት ተመልሳ ትመጣለች አይደል የትም ሀገር ብትሄዱ አንድን ኳስ ወደ ላይ ብንወረውራት ተመልሳ ትመጣለች that is general truth that is always true so we can say if you throw the ball in the air you can say it comes back down wherever you go if you throw the ball in the air it is mandatory to come back down ምንድነው ግዴታ ነው የሆነችን ኳስ ወደ ላይ እንትን ብንላት ተመልሳ እንደምትመጣ ምንድነው that is real it is something which is always true የትም ቦታ ብንሄድ እንደዛ ነው the other one is if babies are hungry they cry. We don't say if babies are hungry, they will cry. Because ምክንያቱም ልብ በሉ we don't say if babies are hungry, they will cry. Because there is no possibility here. If the condition is met, it is mandatory or there is certainty for the result to happen. So we need to use simple present tense. Therefore, we can say if babies are hungry, they cry. So if clause is written in simple present tense and main clause is written in simple present tense. In addition, we say that we can replace the subordinating conjunction when in place of if. So you can say when you throw the ball in the air, it comes back down. In addition, we can say when babies are hungry, they cry. The last function of a zero conditional sentence is to give command. ሌላኛው የመጨረሻው የዜሮ ኮንዲሽናል ሰንተንስ ጠቀሜታ ምንድነው? ትዕዛዝን ለማስተላለፍ እንጠቀምበታለን። But you have to give your command by using a main clause. ኮማንዳችሁን ወይም ትዕዛዛችሁን የምትጽፉት ምን ተጠቅማችሁ ነው? main clause ነው። if clause እንዳለ ነው። But you have to write your imperative sentence with your main clause or in your main clause. main clauseአችሁ መሆን ያለበት ማለት ነው ኮማንዳችሁ ነው ወይንም ትዕዛዛችሁ ነው። When you write imperative sentences in English, the subject is not visible. The subject is hidden. Actually, the subject is you, but you don't actually write it. Subject to you ነው ነገር ግን you ብላችሁ አልጽፉም። ምክንያቱም you ብላችሁ ከጻፋችሁ declarative sentence ስለሚሆን ማለት ነው። So always when you write imperative sentences, you have to use V1. ሁል ጊዜ ትዕዛዛዊ አረፍተ ነገር ስትጽፉ ምን መጠቀም አለባችሁ? verb 1 መጠቀም አለባችሁ። ትዕዛዛዊ አረፍተ ነገራችሁን የምትጽፉት ምን ተጠቅማችሁ ነው? main clauseአችሁን ተጠቅማችሁ ነው። Okay, let's say a couple of examples. The first one is if your mom comes home, tell her to call me. Okay, if your mom comes home, tell her to call me. This is a command. As you can see, my main clause, it is tell her to call me. እንድትደውልልኝ እናትሽ ወይንም እናትህ ወይንም እናታችሁ ቤት ከመጣች እንድትደውልልኝ ንገራት ወይንም ንገሪያት ወይንም ንገሯት ነው። ስለዚህ ይሄ ምንድነው? ሁለተኛው main clause ላይ የተጻፈው tell her to call me የሚለው ምንድነው? It is an imperative sentence. I am giving a command because I have used V1 at the beginning of my sentence. That is tell. Tell is V1. So tell her to call me is an imperative sentence. I am giving a command. The next one is if you go to the market, buy me cabbages. If you go to the market, comma, buy me cabbages. Look guys, as you can see your main clause, it says buy me cabbages. This is an imperative sentence because at the beginning of the clause there is V1. That V1 is buy. So buy is V1 which is used to write an imperative sentence. So in addition, we can replace the subordinating conjunction when in place of if. That means you can rewrite the above zero conditional sentences as follow. The first one is when your mom comes home, tell her to call me. And the second one is when you go to the market, buy me cabbages. So these are the three main functions of zero conditional sentences. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you very much indeed for sticking around. See you soon.